what does vulnerable narcissism even look like? Like, what are we talking about descriptively, right? And if I said that more in psychoanalytic terms, it would probably look more like how is their inner world expressed outwardly? So, what do we see on the surface? And in general, they tend to present as what? Very needy, clingy, demanding. They struggle oftentimes just to manage their life, and they seem to need a bit of assistance with that, or sometimes a lot of assistance. When you try to talk to them about why they're struggling, it's not uncommon for them to shut down or to say, I don't know, which is really an unwillingness then to engage in solving the problem. So this is very different. And that's why it's a little nuanced, because most people think of when they think of narcissism, and Jim, you and I spoke about this actually in the prior episode, as like the grandiose, the bravado that typically goes along with narcissism. And this is different because the grandiose narcissist is outwardly bragging or shining or looking for admiration, where the vulnerable narcissist is outwardly what? Vulnerable and needy, and they don't know how to manage their life. So those are some of the things that I covered in those prior two episodes. And then just briefly, I won't go into this in detail, but we also spoke about where does this come from? How does somebody grow up to be this kind of or this type of narcissist? And by the way, I don't even like using the word narcissist, Jim, and you may have picked that up. I like to just say narcissistic characteristics or traits, because we're not diagnosing anybody here. Right. And by the way, just for the audience, we're not diagnosing Jim either. And we're not doing analysis on Jim.
Well, maybe I need some. I don't know. After questions, you might.
Well, I'll be careful, okay, Jim?